What's up, guys? Thanks for watching this episode of Cory's Cycle Review. And I'm excited to show you this because this is our first motorcycle that we've had. We've done a boat, we've done cars and trucks and SUVs, but here's our first bike. So we're here with Greg Ingalls. Greg, I want to tell you thanks for bringing this beautiful bike out here. 2007 Suzuki Boulevard M109R. And I thought, there's not much of a cooler bike you can start with than this. And it's, man, it's beautiful. And you've done some stuff to it, just some tasteful stuff here and there, nothing really major, but just to put your own spin on it. I know you told me probably one of my favorite parts is the exhaust, the way these tips come out. And you said on the factory exhaust, this came all the way out here, and when you cut that off, when you took that off, you lost like 15 pounds.
Yeah. Bumped the horsepower up a little bit. We put on a dyno, and it wasn't much, but it woke it up, I know that.
Yeah. I can't believe that there was 15 pounds of pipe on there.
Heavy.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, that definitely looks a lot better than the factory.
Oh yeah.
And I know you told me you lowered it 1.5 inches.
Lowered it 1.5 inches. Relocated the rear brake caliper. Put the tips on, like I said. Got performance machine wheels on there.
Yeah, I love those wheels. Those are awesome.
With the matching front brake caliper, matches the wheels, and they're bigger. And went to the clear tail light.
Yeah.
Instead of the red. I debadged it, removed all the turn signals and everything that was sticking out. Now we have LED turn signals, which are right underneath the back edge of the fender, and then
oh yeah, right
up
here
on the fork.
Okay. Well, you know, when I was looking at that earlier, I noticed that, but I wasn't really sure what that was.
Turn those on.
Oh yeah. Cool. Now, what size tire is that in the back?
260. It came stock with a 240.
Okay.
And I can put a 260 on it without doing any major modification. You go to a 280 and you gotta do a little extra.
Yeah. One of the things I really like is you swapped that factory tack for the one you've got.
Right.
And man, that looks so much better than the ball that was up on the top.
Right. That teardrop that is up on top of we changed that, changed the mirrors, changed the grips. Oh man, it's been a nice bike.
Yeah.
Put the chrome fork tube covers on.
Yeah, I don't know that I've really ever seen another one. I think this is probably the first one I've seen, and you got this new, right?
Bought it new, and
you weren't looking for one.
I wasn't. I had a.
That's how all those stories start.
Yeah, I already had a bike, and I was down at Stillwater, Kawasaki Suzuki, talking to Bobby Pugh, and he was, being the salesman he is, he told me it was one evening we were out. He wasn't even open. I went to school with him. We went out to eat or something like that, and he told me, take it for a ride. Pulled off the showroom. I went down the road and pulled it back in the shop and said, just leave it here. I'll be back. So here it is.
Heck of a salesman. Well, when you made a good purchase when you don't have to be talked into, you go to look at a car, new car or a used car, and then they're trying to talk you into why you should buy it, and it just, if it's the right one, it just speaks for itself.
It's been a good bike. I mean, I changed the seats to gel seat also, which you can take the, it does have a passenger seat. You take this cowling off, put the passenger seat on there, and my wife and I go on trips, and it's been up to the top of Pikes Peak.
Oh, that would be such a cool.
And
that would be I would be nervous. I don't think I'd trust. I would trust myself in like a slingshot or something like that, but I don't, two wheels. And when we went up there were guys that were riding their bicycles up that. And I'm like, all right, I trust these brakes more than I do the little pads for the bikes.
Yeah, she's afraid of heights, and we didn't stay up there very long. It was, even with her feet on the ground, she wasn't liking it too well.
Yeah, man, that would be such a cool drive-in on a motorcycle.
It was nice. We had a good time. It's been on many trips. It's been to many different states. The year I got it, we went to the Motocross of the Nations. Was our major destination, our final destination. Went all the way down to Talladega, and then all the way back up to Virginia and over to Maryland, because it was in Budds Creek, Maryland, and came back through West Virginia and all that. I think I was gone 2 weeks and 2,110 miles. I made it home.
Really?
It was a good time.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Did they offer to let you take it up on the track when you were at Talladega?
No, it was closed. We all just kind of stood out front and took a picture,
yeah,
in front of the sign. And
I don't know what that'd feel like on a bike. It's like 30 some degree banking. All that.
As long as you keep your speed up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Speaking of speed, so I was looking at the speedometer. Shows 150. How close to that or past that have you gone? Or can you legally say?
All my police officer buddies don't listen to this, but 135 is all it will do.
135. Well, see that
even after we done the exhaust tips is 135.
Yeah, that's a little faster than I'd want to go. But you've got experience because you raced motorcycles for years and years, so that probably didn't bother you.
135 is nice and smooth.
I remember you were telling me about the little stops on the bottom of those pegs, and you lean over and grind those down.
Yeah, we would on that trip went out to Virginia and all that, and went through Deals Gap, this shirt, and I mean there's a lot of twisty, windy roads out there, and out in the eastern part of the country, and the feelers on the bottom of those foot pegs are about half as long as what they used to be, because going through the corners, trying to keep up with all the other guys that were on sport touring bikes, and I'm the only one on a cruiser, and I was dragging the foot pegs and dragging my foot with my heel on the asphalt. But
you were using up all that back tire.
Pretty much. There wasn't much of a chicken strip on it.
Well, how about you fire it up for us, because I'm sure everybody's dying to hear it.
That'll work. We can do that.
Hello everybody, my name is Snape. My boss Cory, just the great Snape has a boss. Cory forgot one of the most important things in the history of ever. He forgot the 1800cc engine. Like, who forgets that? And it has around 112 horsepower. That's a lot of vroom vroom. I don't get paid enough for this. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Well, Greg, I want to tell you, thanks again for bringing your bike out here. I appreciate it. Beautiful bike. If you guys want to see more videos of motorcycles, cars, boats, whatever, some bubble bullfighting, hit that subscribe button. And if you're not subscribed, then I already told you to hit it, so go ahead and hit it.
Make sure you get on that Cory's car review.
Oh yeah,
Right there on the show.
yeah. Cory's car review, hit the subscribe button. I want to put you on the spot. At the end of these videos, we had a boat that he did some donuts for us. But at the end of these videos, we like giving everybody a proper send-off on cars or whatever. I know with your experience, and I know the bike will do it. How would you feel about giving us a burnout? You probably already knew I was going to ask you that.
We can do it.
Awesome. I hope you guys like this video, and I can't wait to show you the next one.